Welcome back to the channel for another video on our 05 STi and our 22 WRX. This week we're going to be working on both of the cars. We haven't done any maintenance on them in a little bit, so today we're doing an oil change on both cars. So I'll show you how I do an oil change on both these cars. I do have Fumoto valves on both of them, so I'll show you how they work. I will have a link for those in the description, and I will show you what we change our oil with. Let's go. All right, so over at the bench you see I have both of our oil change kits here. I do use a 540 for the STi with a Mobil 1 filter, and for the 22 WRX I do use a 530 with an OEM black filter. Both of them are running Motul 8100. This car calls for 0 W20, I think, so we stepped it one up to 530, so we have a little bit more bearing protection, especially at this power level. We are just around that 500 wheel mark. This does have an ETS turbo kit on it and the Cobb Flex Fuel pro-tuned by Mike Body. And then our STi over here, it does call for a 530, but I've always ran a 540 on my EJs and they all seem to love it, and you can't go wrong with any Motul product. And Mobil 1 filters are known to be really good, so these are really easy to get. So that's what our oil change kit is for the STi. So we are going to knock out the STi first. The Fumoto drain valve kind of angles this way, so we're going to jack it up on the passenger side, and we'll get under the car and I'll show you how the Fumoto valve works. All right, now that we got the car jacked up, you can see our Fumoto valve right there. There is a black little clip that you just pull off, and then you slide the tab over, and then all the oil will come out. So let me show you how that is done. So I'm just going to remove the clip, the oil bucket lined up, and literally just slide it over. There you go. All the oil will drain out. While it's draining, we are going to take our oil filter off and continue on. All right, now that our oil is down to a slow drip, you literally just fling it back, make sure the spring is good to go. Take your little clip, and what this clip does, this prevents it from coming off while driving, just like that. So let's just, I'm going to wipe everything clean, then we'll get the new oil filter put on. We'll put a little bit of oil on the O-ring before we put it on, but let's get our new filter put on. All right, so we're back up top, car is back on the ground. If you haven't picked up one of these Subaru oil funnels yet, they are super nice. I will have them linked in the description below, but you just spin it on and you are all set to ready to add your oil. All right, with our oil added and everything all buttoned up, let's get our first start in and make sure our oil pressure light turns off. So we did add a little bit more than recommended. I have my own reasons for that, but let's get it started up. All right, the oil light went away like right away, so you know oil pressure is up and we are good to go. And you see we got that 49,000 original miles. Getting our real cold start in. She sounds good, but yep, we're just going to turn her off right now. We will check the oil and we'll be good to go with this car, and then we'll move on to the 22. All right, so you want to check the oil real quick after you start it up. Just wipe it real quick. Put it back in the hole, wait a second, and then check it, and we are right on the money. So I put the entire jug in, even though it only calls for 4.5. We got a really good drain, and it is right at the full line. So this car is good to go. All right, it's time to do the 22 WRX. Just got it jacked up. Same drill as before. You get it jacked up. We go into the car and we're going to drain the oil. On this motor, it's even easier because our oil filter is up top. So we literally just have to take our oil cap off, put it to the side, and we'll go into the car. It'll have the same black safety pin to pull out of the Fumoto valve. Then we can just flick the valve open and everything should drain out. So let's go under and I'll show you that. All right, so we're under the car, same deal. You just pull the black clip that makes sure that it doesn't open up. And you just open it up. There you go, so she's gonna drain. So we'll let this get a full drain. The drain plug is angled down and this direction, so we do have it jacked up only on the passenger side, so we're gonna get a really good drain. Yep, so we're gonna let this thing drain and then we'll go up top, change the filter, add oil, and we'll be good to go. All right, and now the oil is down to a slow drip. We can just flick the valve to close it off and then put our plastic clip back on to prevent it from opening up while we drive. And you're all set. I'll just get a little rag to wipe the tip right there, and then we will go up top and take the oil filter off. All right, with everything wrapped up underneath the car for the 22 Rex, we just need to take our filter off here, and that should basically be it. So with this oil cooler here, which is the Tomioka racing oil cooler, it's amazing. But with this, just be a little bit careful taking the filter off, as there's no like lip, and you're good to go. All right, and then you lube up the O-ring and spin it right back on. These are brand new OEM filters that we use. Got this oil change kit from Import Image Racing. But we are all done with changing everything. Let's just add the oil and then we'll get our first start in. All right, now that our oil is changed, our filter is changed, all that's left to do is start the car and make sure we're good to go. This car is much louder than the STi, just the FAs in general. And this thing has 2 cats, has a bunch of stuff on it. Anyways, let's get this thing started up. We're rocking 21, almost 22,000 miles on our 22 Rex. There we go. Cold start in. Same drill here to check your oil like every other car. Just going to wipe it clean. And we are right on the money. We put the whole 5 quarts in, even though it only calls for 4.6, but we are good to go on our 22 WRX now. Now that just about wraps up our video on getting both of our oil changes done on our 05 STi and our big turbo 22 WRX. During this video, we actually got the last of the parts that we needed to bring this car to paint delivered. It's a Saturday, so I didn't think these parts were going to come in. They're actually behind me in these 2 boxes, and I've already packed the trunk, which I'll open up the trunk. Already packed the trunk with all of our OEM parts. So in both of these boxes, there's actually a bunch of parts, but the main parts, and the reason why the boxes are so big, it's basically all the roof moldings, all the side moldings, the belt moldings. I mean, everything is in both of those boxes. Each box is one for each side. So, I mean, everything is going to get replaced. New moldings and everything for the windshield. So, I mean, everything is going to be brand new when we bring this thing to paint. And let's go to the back and I'll open up that trunk. All right, so I did need 2 hands to open this trunk up. If you guys know, if you guys have ever had a GD chassis before, if you take the wing off and you keep the STi trunk springs, which are these in the back here, if you keep them in, they're very stiff. So the trunk just like flies open. So you really need two hands to one, just hold it to like gently open it. So anyways, yeah, these are the base model Impreza trunk springs. When the body shop takes the hinges off to paint them with the trunk, they're going to swap out the original trunk springs there too. So everything back here, we have a whole bunch of parts. There's a box here full of parts, some other moldings. These are I think these are the front fog light covers. So we literally have all the OEM parts. You see some door seals back here. So trunk is full of OEM parts. 2 boxes up there full of parts that are going to be going in the Jeep, following me when we go to the body shop. But next week, this is getting dropped off on, we're driving up Friday, and then it's getting dropped off Saturday morning for paint. So super excited that this car is going to get fully transformed, and it's just going to be a brand new car all over again. With that, that's all I got for you guys on this one. Until next week when we drop this thing off at the body shop, I'll see you then.